Well, that was insane. I think it's fair to say Alexander Usyk has just beaten Tyson Fury and completed the game we call boxing. I mean, I really don't know what there is that he hasn't achieved. He's won a gold medal at the Olympics, which is arguably better than a world title or any world title. Became undisputed at cruiserweight, and then also is now the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, just beating Tyson Fury in the highly anticipated fight that we've been waiting for years to happen. And my god, did this fight live up to expectations. I thought this fight was going to be okay, and I did before think it was going to go to 12 rounds, but I didn't think it was going to be this exciting. So let's talk about it. As a whole, it was a great event, as most fights held in Saudi usually are. We had Michael Buffer announcing the fight. They both had pretty normal ring walks, to be honest. As for the fight itself, Usyk came out trying to establish himself, as he usually does, starting off slow, throwing some punches, and we had Fury on the other hand, literally just showboating for 2 rounds straight. I mean, nothing abnormal for Fury, but this was just another level. And maybe it was just mind games or to get himself settled into the fight, but who knows. After the second round though, Fury had pretty much figured Usyk out and dominated this fight pretty heavily in the middle rounds. It seemed that Usyk couldn't really get much through and Fury was in pretty much a flow state. Well, that is until the 9th round, where we had the biggest moment of the fight, where it all turned around. Usyk caught Fury off guard and rocked him pretty heavily and was going in for the finish. He had Fury doing the chicken legs and stumbling around for like a good 20 seconds. And the most controversial thing about this moment was, should the fight have been stopped? In my opinion, yeah, probably. But it was such a huge fight and with so much money involved, I'm assuming the ref would probably give it a little bit more time, and the ref did just give Fury a 10 count instead. But the rest of the fight, he was just dominated by Usyk. Usyk was all over him and Fury was pretty much just trying to survive. Obviously this secured Usyk the decision, and yes, it was a close fight, but do I think the right man won? Absolutely. He was just the better man overall, and yeah, I would love to see a rematch, which they both have agreed to, and who knows, maybe the outcome could be different, but I don't know. I still don't feel like Fury is as good as he once was, and has started to decline with age. But what else could be next for both fighters? Well, for Usyk, I really don't know what else he has to achieve. Yes, he could go ahead and give Fury a rematch, and that would be a great fight, and would probably secure his legacy, and that would probably be a close fight too. But he did fairly beat Fury, so just looking at his resume and the names he's beat, the things he's achieved, honestly, he probably could retire now and be considered a great in the sport. As for Fury, I think he has 2 options, apart from retiring. A, he could go ahead and give Usyk a rematch, go back to the drawing board, and hopefully come back and maybe secure himself a win. Or another great option, in my opinion, would be to finally face Anthony Joshua. We know who's in attendance for this fight, maybe looking for who would win. But as we all know, Usyk beat Joshua twice, and Fury has now lost to Usyk too. So that could make for a great matchup, and who knows, maybe the winner of that fight could then face Usyk for a rematch. But honestly, I don't think Usyk would be too interested in another Anthony Joshua fight, even though part of me thinks Anthony Joshua would give Usyk a great fight. He's improved a hell of a lot, and I think he's a level above Tyson Fury now, but we would have to see what would actually happen if they fought, because at the end of the day, styles make fights. What do you guys think should be next for each fighter though? And what would you guys score this fight? Because I know it's controversial on every big fight. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like this one, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. That'll be all. I'll catch you in the next one.